Hello everyone, it is Toby here and I am back. I have taken a week off of making videos after my huge deadlift pull last week. We had such an awesome reception on that video. It was just awesome. I'm still in awe at how I was able to pull that and get that done. So our PR on deadlift is now 285 kilo, but we are not deadlifting today. We are doing some log press, and this block is what I call the workhorse block. It is the back to basics, lots of pumping, lots of work, and getting ourselves a really strong foundation to then build back on top of to hit more PRs later down the line. So it's not going to be any massively heavy weights, but it's going to be some really good, strong foundation exercises to build up some really good strength. And today's session is going to be all focused around the log press and getting those shoulders and triceps super strong. So diving into the session plan, we are starting off with the log press, of course. 2 sets, 3 reps, nice and heavy, but cleaning every single rep. So this is what we've been doing as a back off set from our heavy singles and doubles over the last few weeks. This is now becoming the top set. The thing we're going to work on, because our back off sets are going to be slightly different, we are going to be moving on to the high incline log press. So instead of doing an incline bench like I've been doing on a lot of my pressing days, we are going to be doing a high incline log bench. So same thing as a barbell bench, set up at a high incline, but this time it's going to have the log on the safeties, roll it onto the chest and do a seated high incline log press. That is perfect for training that grind. So when you're in that leant back incline position when pressing a log overhead, this is the exact exercise that is going to replicate that lockout portion, because as we found out, that is my weakness on the log press at the minute. So we are absolutely hammering it and making sure it is no longer a weakness. And in the same vein, we are bringing back the banded seated shoulder pin press, which we are going to be doing. It's going to be nice and difficult, really taxing that lockout. We're going to be doing that with a barbell. And yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to roast the triceps after all this pressing work, but it is going to be absolutely essential for building up a strong press. And then we're going to finish off today's session with a couple of shoulder accessories, proper gym bro ones this time. It is the dumbbell lateral raises and cable rear delt flies, just to finish off the shoulders, get some blood through them, you know how it is. And then at the end of these sessions, we do a optional strongman event, so I get to choose which one that I do. Obviously, it's not going to be any sort of deadlift or pressing variation. It's going to be one of the more random events, but we will see. I am a bit pressed for time today, so we'll see if we get time to do that, but hopefully we will. More recently, I've been trying to get my yoke really good, as well as stones and just various other things, so we'll see what we have time to do at the end, if anything. I'm hoping I do, but today's video anyway is going to be mainly focused on the pressing and getting that log nice and strong. So without further ado, I am going to get warmed up, I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to show you my 2 top sets with the log. The first set of those logs were really, really good, really solid. Every rep looked the exact same. Not sure what happened with the second set. It went a bit messy. The first rep, which threw me off, I think, I just dipped slightly too far and the log started rolling forward. So when I came up, it was more of a strict press. They came out in front of me and I didn't knock it out, but didn't fret. Second rep, I focused so hard on pressing really fast, I lost my balance and fell back a bit, but saved it. Third rep was absolutely fine. So yeah, not too unhappy with it. Just need to get more consistent with my log over multiple sets. But first set moved solid, really, really good. Second set moved well once I got my act together. Not too unhappy. Really pleased with how that's moving. That's 102 for triples from the floor, like it's absolutely nothing. So really pleased with that. Now we're going to move on to the high incline log press, an exercise I haven't done for a long time. So I need to figure out like sort of good positioning, good weight, and then I'll film a few of my sets, combine it with the banded shoulder pin press, film a few of those sets, stick it into one big massive montage of shoulder and tricep destruction, and then at the end of it, I'll talk it through, talk about what I like about the exercises and why I think you should do them. Well, I think it's safe to say that those are the best exercises for building strong triceps. My triceps have absolutely given up today. Oh my goodness, you saw that last rep there. Just didn't, my triceps just didn't kick in at all. It was all shoulders off the thing. They're completely fried, but they're working hard. They're working really, really hard. The incline log press is one of my favourite log accessories. I haven't done it for a while. It's not been in the programme, but it's really, really good. Once you get it onto your chest off the rack, that little clean's probably the hardest bit. It feels really solid pressing it. It's just such a great carryover for locking out a heavy log, because you can go heavier on it. You don't have to worry about stability. You could just blast those triceps and press it out. It is the exact same plane of motion as locking out a standing one, just seated. It's honestly fantastic. I kept it lighter to day 92 for a couple sets of 8. It's 5 to 8 on the rep range, with the plan over the next few weeks, once I get more used to the movement, doing it again, increase the weight and really push it hard. And then, as you can tell, my triceps were a bit fried because the banded shoulder pin press was supposed to be 6 to 10, and I got 8, 7. So yeah, my triceps were really feeling it by that point, but I'm not surprised. There's some really heavy duty bands, so it's 70 kilo on the barbell, but the bands are at full tension, 35 kilo each. So it adds a lot of band tension to that. So your triceps just get absolutely fried from those. Like, the band tension really adds a lot. You don't think it does, but that last bit of lockout where you're really pushing against the bands is what really kills you off. So my triceps are absolutely knackered now, so there's absolutely no need to do any isolation tricep exercises today. Just going to finish it off with some bodybuilding, lateral raises and rear delt flies. Everyone knows what they look like. I'm just going to knuckle down, get them done, smash them out, and apologise for it being a bit of a shorter video. I'm completely out of time, so I'm just going to have to superset these, get them done really quick, and I'm afraid no strongman event at the end of today anyway, but I'm not too fussed because smash the triceps, smash the log, feeling really good. And that's what this video was about. It was about the tricep exercises for building a big strong log press. So I'm going to knuckle down, smash out those last exercises, then hit you with an outro. And that is that. Needless to say, holding this phone up here is really hard work with the state of my triceps and shoulders right now. So I am going to rest my arms on the safeties like I have now done to do this outro, because I don't think I could hold my arms up for long enough. But yeah, this has been a really fantastic session. As I said, this block is the workhorse block. So all of my sessions now are higher rep, really strong accessories, focused on building up that strength, building up those muscles, and getting a really good foundation for when we then start tapering down the rep ranges and the exercises, upping the weight and peaking towards a max attempt. So yeah, this is the hard work that you need to put in before you get to do the fun, heavy stuff. So yeah, it's not all glamour and heavy lifting on this channel. It's sometimes working hard and heavy lifting. So yeah, that's what you're in for the next few weeks. But yeah, these are the videos that are going to be probably the most useful for you guys, because a lot of you, like me, will need to keep building that foundation of strength rather than maxing out a lot of the time. So yeah, these are the useful sessions that you need to knuckle down, really get done and really get solid. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that it's been a shorter video, and I'm sorry that it's been a little break between the videos, but it's a busy time at the minute for me. So I'm going to do what I can, get these videos out, but yeah, try and keep to that weekly training schedule. Next week's video should be a deadlift session, potentially also another log session. We will see what we get recorded, but I really want to get back on it. But yeah, if you enjoy and really want to see more, please be sure to go down below and hit subscribe for weekly training content, sometimes more than weekly if I can manage it. But we are peaking obviously towards a 300 kilo deadlift and also a 130 kilo log this year, hopefully. So if that's something you're interested in following, again, please be sure to subscribe. But anyway, if you found this video useful and really enjoyed it, leave a like down below. It really helps me out more than you can imagine. But otherwise, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.